And then I turn on the other light. Boo. Boo. And turn on the fan. Because that's what I do. And now, play the game. New game. Play normal. I gotta go with Rogue because I don't want anybody joining the game. Because last time I tried to do somebody join in, my fucking disc uninserted itself. So, yeah. Just drank 2 bottles of water. And let's turn it down. Worms.
Captain Deshat here. We've secured the underground route to the coordinates.
Tight.
Should have seen it coming. It didn't take long after the fall of the Umbrella Corporation for their bioweapons to end up in the hands of terrorists. A new era of bioterrorism descended upon vulnerable countries, shifting the balance of power throughout the region. People in the destabilized areas soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable.
That's right.
As panic spread, governments of the world turned to the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, which formed the anti-terrorism unit BSAA. Operatives of the BSAA were sent to infiltrate and neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Welcome
Once
to
again,
Africa.
Ruby.
My name is Sheva Alamo.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see in America, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Jill Valentine died.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go.
Casualties continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for. Maybe one day, I'll find out.
Hey, hey, huyu mgeni anafanya nini hapa?
You don't have to get touchy. Let's go.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
To the end. Civilian checkpoint.
Chris here, coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
How's it going, viewer? If you would like to message me, you can. Get away. Jeez.
Roger that.
You don't wanna be high like me. Never really know why like me. You don't wanna be stuck up on the stairs singing. Stuck up on the stairs singing. Oh, I know. Jesus. Time to reintroduce myself to the actual everything. Alright, let's go to the meat market for fresh quality meats. Those fresh quality meats. Look at that. Tight. Especially found somebody who's over there with the looks like
This way. Maybe because of the people around here live on edge. You should do what you can.
Yeah, I really don't like the red carpet for us Americans.
I have your word with you here. Jack.
alright, here we go.
Destination coordinates.
Found squares up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of the Doomsday Project.
Doomsday sounds about right. Apparently it is the only man.
You're kidding, right?
You must find the man named Perfect. He is our only lead. And be careful of that.
Yeah, bitches, let's go.
Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
She holds her own. That's what she does, because she's a woman.
Come on, Roger!
Why is this here? As a warning. Don't ever let goats pass you by. Pass you by. There's an animal carcass on the table for some ceremony. Alright, it's a ceremony. Shit. gold. I have gold.
Did you hear that? Came from that building.
Oh, you bitch. Alright. Umbrella training facility established in the ah.
Are you okay?
I gotta move it up a little bit more, so that's what I gotta do.
What the hell just happened?
They didn't move like any zombies I've ever seen.
It's the C virus. That's what it is. Didn't move like any virus I've ever seen, because there's more than one type of virus. You only saw zombies. Where did they go? Where did they go?
We should keep moving. They'll find us soon.
The locals were hostile. We had to use force. We don't have any contingency plans for this situation, do we, Kirk?
I brought the locals, but your orders are still needed.
Was HQ expecting this?
Where's the bullets? Hey, where are the bullets? Where are the bullets? Why are there no bullets? Why are there no bullets? Oh, there you are.
You grab it. Take it. Roger.
Cool beans. Fucking. There we go.
You grab it. Okay. Take it. Okay.
Alright, good job. Good job, Shelley. I was asking to do that because of America.
Come on.
You don't know what you're talking about! You can all go to hell!
Wait a minute. That's the...
People! For what? Now to here!
Amazing how society flourishes.
Up on Daddy! What the war is delirious down? Yandia that too!
That's cool.
Come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Did you hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Tight. I thought it was. Thank you. Got it. Oh God, there's a dude. I'm empty. Sorry, I win. You gotta run. I fucking suck at this game. Thank you. It was really dumb. No. Well, really, skin sucks. I'm just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk about stuff. I'm not the coolest fucking dude. Obviously. Realize that what I do might come off stupid if I try to like say something is good or I'm good or I'm a good guy. It's like not always good enough, you know? It's like that's what I think sometimes is the real reason why I don't have a girlfriend right now is as like even I know it's not good enough, you know? I mean, all I can do is be myself. All I can do is try to be something like great. And I didn't vote this election because I didn't think it mattered. There was a pervert and there was another pervert. So presidential elections really don't matter that much. I just voted whenever there were streets to be able to vote for the streets, and that's good. Like that's good. It's always good. I voted. I just don't think that presidential elections really matter anymore. I don't really think they ever did. It's just like, it's like saving. It's like a screensaver, you know. That's what the presidency is really right now. It's like, what do you want for your screensaver? Do you want like wilderness shots? Do you want a unicorn, bitch? That's it. That's all. That's all it's about. I never really thought that the presidency meant much to me as far as politics goes. It never really meant anything to me. It never really meant, like, people have more power to do things. And I don't think they realize their options, and that's the reason why a lot of people have been like fucking, like, realizing, like, where we were in the 60s and the 50s and shit, understanding where we are now, it's like, that's what your parents did for you guys. As far as African Americans, Asian Americans, Native Americans, a bunch of different people. And I just don't get why people think they're in the same situation. They're not. They're you can get a loan, you can get a loan, you can start a business, you can do what you want, you know. Just the hardest part is just the first step. And then realizing that there are other hard steps, but the hardest part is literally just starting it. It may seem like your whole world is fucked, and like, oh my god, there's so many more people that are getting jobs besides me and shit like that. It's just like, no, man, you have to think about it in a different way. Okay, you have to realize that people that are out there experiencing life are experiencing life, not building up towards something, you know. And that's what you've been building up towards this entire time in college, if you've been in college. Or if anyone goes to college or something like that. You've been building up towards living your life, you know? And that's the point, is building up towards that. That's the point, is you're still living it. You're still experiencing things. And the point is that you have to acknowledge that and realize that it's not just building up towards something, you know? It's not just the destination, it's every little tiny destination along the way, you know? It's every little thing, it's everything you do in the middle of a situation. And I don't know why people do this sometimes, but they start to realize or cut off themselves from everyone emotionally, and they do so like altruistically, like they don't really how does it, what's it like, this girl I think is cool. Instead of like being like, oh, I think you're really cute, I think you're awesome, I think we should hang out, all that other different stuff, because that line's been heard a million times by her probably. I'm just giving her compliments. Yeah. What's up, viewer? If you would like to message me, you can. I know that she went through a bunch of different stuff. I'm talking about a person that I'm friends with. I know that she went through a bunch of different stuff, and I don't wanna push her to be with me. I just want her to be happy. Like, because that's what I did. Like, I noticed that's what I did after I wanted to get with someone and it didn't work out. And I never exactly told her how I felt. It's just like, she knows, I guess. I think she knows. She's really fucking cute. And I don't know, it's just, I mean, that's not important. I mean, it's not as important as I like her personality, you know. I like the reason why she doesn't always go toward the drinking or the stuff like that, because it just, I like the fact that she's level-headed and she's a cool person, and I'd probably do more positive things if I was around her more often, you know. Like, And I don't drink every night. I'm just tired right now because I took my medication. But I had a hard time being able to like show my emotions or show. I'd lead with my emotions, but I'd hide my emotions from everyone. You know, I'd lead with what I thought was right and righteous and shit like that sometimes, but then I'd lead with like, I don't know, it just sounded stupid. You know, I think it'd be like that's like this one line I heard in a 21 Pilots song. If we start to wake up and then decide what we believe, we can start to tear our hearts apart, and it will then our minds will set us free. Basically, it's like if you start to realize what you understand for the day, if you live in the moment, then you're compelling yourself to do something, or doing something that you think is true, for like working towards something. But you think that's the point too, is like man, people try to build up towards stuff and they don't really get it. They don't really get why they build up towards stuff. They don't really get why they're doing it. Sometimes they don't really understand why they're doing things, and that's the point. Is like when you lose the meaning of the reason why you're doing something, or the reason why you're like getting into something. That's the way that your heart will kind of set you free, I guess. Try to organize. Okay. All right. So I gotta do something about this. I just realized that like there's a lot of people out there that kind of like don't get the whole concept of why. Don't get the whole concept of why there's like the reasons get like convoluted and like mixed together and shit. And the more you think about it, bitch. I don't know why the reasons we get convoluted, but like
Come in. The locals are hostile. The gate is sealed, and we're trapped. We need backup, and we need it right now.
Roger. Just stay tight. I'm on my way.
You hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it.
I don't know if these guys are in here. There we go. And then stand over them, yeah. Come on, bitches, let's go. And there we go. Fucking bitches, a meat shower. These things happen. You're welcome. Yeah, I gotta go down to this. Yeah, we gotta throw a grenade. Oh, shitty bitches. I died. One hit kill. That's fucking crazy. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna go, and that's the reason why I think that, and your minds will set you free. Basically, you'll realize that it's not your heart. It's not a part of you that's hurting for that person. You shouldn't try so hard all the time, and your mind will just realize that it's just another want, another thing that you want. You know, it's a wanting. You know. I got dry mouth right now, and I'm probably gonna quit. But the reason why I give her affirmations every day is because I wasn't there for her when she was going through shit, and when she didn't have anybody to turn to, and I don't feel guilty. I just think that if I had gotten daily affirmations about things, if I had gotten that from a person, you know, if I had gotten that from a person that feels and wants and loves, you know, I would have probably wouldn't have gotten into half the situations that I ever got into. And that's what I think I've been like losing a lot is but that's the reason why I'm giving her compliments. She doesn't have to be anything in my life. I'm not wanting her. I want her, but the biggest part of me wants to just the biggest part of me wants to just tell her how I feel about her every day. I didn't give up. I'm not broken. I'm not stupid. And I'm definitely not putting her up on a pedestal. I just think that if you love someone, or if you think that someone's important in your life, and they're feeling bad, or they're feeling depressed, or they're feeling down, then the only thing that's going to make them feel better about themselves is maybe a tiny compliment. So, tiny compliments. Alright, that's the end. I think that there's a lot of things I didn't get to, like the fact that I keep overeating because I'm constantly met with boredom, and not exactly boredom, but I'm met with my emotions, I guess, and then I have to work through those and sort through those emotions. Saying that I have problems is just the first step. So yeah, alright. You are your own one-person bomb squad. You can defuse situations that you think are happening, but remember, if they're not, then find a therapist. It's gonna take some time, you know, to realize who you need, and that's the point too. Is she thinks that I'm trying to get with her, like, and I mean, eventually I want to get with her, I do, but I don't know. She's probably distrusting of all men, and it's probably the only reason why I even tacked it on my to-do list. I just wanted to change her mind, I guess. She doesn't even want to hug me anymore, like. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. Because even before I even thought that I had feelings for her, I was her friend, and I wanted to be her friend, and I want to be her friend first, and let her know how much she means to me. Yep. Have a good day.